It's been an incredible journey. On April 1st of next month, it'll be 13 years with Impact. Working with these remote villages, I tell people, is way above my pay grade. Challenging, exciting, but the best part of it all is you really see God at work. You see, you have to reduce the ministry down to the basics. And one of the principles that we built our whole ministry in is that the gospel flows through relationships, through love and friendships. Now that sounds easy, but most of the people down there have acquaintances. They don't have friendships. Most of the guys particularly have bought into the cultural lie of what we call machismo. They're really posers. They put up this false front and they've got to prove themselves to everybody. They dominate women. It is a disaster the way they do life, but they don't know any different. But we understand that the gospel is built upon friendships. Even the enemies of Jesus said, Jesus was a friend of sinners. He said in John 15, I don't call you servants, I call you friends. Later on in the same chapter, he says, greater love has no man than this, but that he's laid down his life for a friend. So when the Americans comes along, all of that changes because we've built our whole ministry on friendships. Our tagline is more than a tagline. We go after the heart of a man. Now, just recently, 6 months ago, we put together a 6-man team of guys who are on the water project whose lives have been changed by the gospel. But how do you teach them how to build friendships? You give them a few verses? Do you tell them to be friends? No, you got to live it out right before them. So Gustavo has gone in, gathered these 6 guys together, and they meet every 2 weeks in Danlí. They not only share the scriptures together daily on WhatsApp, but for the last 6 months, they've been meeting together, sharing their struggles, their challenges, their difficulties, opening up their hearts to one another, and these powerful connections have been formed. Now, when you build those kinds of relationships, that can ignite the gospel in the village when these guys go back in and build these friendships. We'd appreciate your prayers. On April the 8th, our U.S. team, Doug, myself, Jeff, my son, and Jose Yanes, will be down in Honduras for a 3-day training conference for these 6 guys. They're going to go in there for the first 6 to 8 weeks in the pre-engineering, then follow up with the water project itself, and then the follow-up, and they're going to be developing friendships. This can ignite the gospel when guys like them really begin to build friendships. Pray for us. Thank you for standing with us. It's been an incredible journey, and we believe the best is yet ahead.